you talk to people in the pharmaceutical industry, everybody's had this idea before. We just built the first one. We can no longer build and afford to build, both in time and capital expenditures, the $500 million facilities that we've been building, and then have them only for one purpose and have to be abandoned once the drug life cycle is over. So the idea that we could have a repurposable facility that could be reconfigured and repurposed very easily using the portable clean rooms, and they're not only portable, but they're autonomous. They have their own control systems, their own HVAC, their own environmental sensors. Everything is in one box. So we were driven by that.
Pods are important to the market because they represent a quantum leap when it comes to facility designs and new production facilities or possibilities of new production, more flexible production. You don't have to wait for 4 years to have a facility up and running, but you actually can deploy these facilities within 12 months.
We designed the pods with what we think are the highest end of the Rockwell control line for our application, so that our customers always have an iterative add-on. They never have to retrospectively upgrade.
So the analytical technology becomes more and more complex, and Rockwell is understanding it and is taking all these sample points and all these measurement points and puts them into the control system. So the client can actually get a feedback of what the process is doing.
And that this system is so preemptive that we're going to be able to accommodate new process analytical technologies, new process control technologies, integrate multiple pods together, and we use redundant control logic solutions. We use all the validated code that's already provided for us. We like to do things in redundant modes. We have 2 air handlers, 2 exhaust fans, 2 of everything. And also as an onboard historian, so we can keep all our data. If the LAN fails, our process goes forward. So now, have the idea that we could be building a finish and fill facility in Singapore, South Africa, or Egypt, and our quality control people could be in Philadelphia watching the real-time process, looking at trending, looking at the statistics and data.
Rockwell is actually very, very flexible and also listens to what is required within that organization or within that particular facility.
It's very personal to work with good people like this and work on solutions in a more intimate environment, and that's the way Rockwell comes to the customer. So we embraced that, and what sold us was the support we got from both the local team and the centralized development team in pharma. Mainly what we look for is somebody that is collaborative, somebody that empowers us. We want somebody who knows about pharma. Rockwell has a dedicated pharma group. And then most of all, we wanted somebody that we could call up and they show up and we can talk to them. I think Terry Gebert put it best when he said that when 23,000 people get up in the morning at Rockwell, all they think about is automation. The systems we're developing right now is that the pod is going to be able to sanitize itself using vapor phase hydrogen peroxide. The Rockwell control system will be programmed over the next year so that you punch a button when you leave at night and you'll be ready for the next patient the next morning.
For me, to get up in the morning, to work hard on finding these kind of cancer treatments, that's what keeps me awake at night in instances and gets me going in the morning. I love the industry, I love to be there for the patients.
Some of the things I'm starting now, I won't live to see go to the patient. Being able to work with people that have this kind of depth of knowledge of their equipment and being able to rapidly apply it to what we foresaw as a good solution has been the key to the whole thing. What keeps us all going is the patient.